Hello everybody, this is going to be an achieve hunt for the game Aero The Acro-Bat Rascal Rival Revenge. There are cheats in the game under settings and cheats like the previous Aero The Acro-Bat games. So yeah, the achievements are basically go through the game, complete all the levels, kill all the bosses. So that's what we're going to do, I guess. Let me know, guys, in the stream if the sound is too low or too quiet of the game. Never understood why they always just gave us 3 letters, you know? I can sort that out. How's that? Is that better? Actually, to be honest, the music's not that good, is it? Well, I do have infinite jumps. I literally just need to find the platforms. This music is absolutely dreadful. It sounds horrible. I don't know if that's intended, but I'm going to turn it off because it legitimately sounds horrible. It literally sounds like they've not ported it right. If that makes sense. I'm starting to think that this version of the game was on a handheld device, because this is nowhere near as polished as the previous ones. It's a very low resolution and it's not good. It looks absolutely dreadful. Seriously, it looks absolutely dreadful. And I didn't start the clock, did I? I'll have to modify the clock later on. Okay, resume the timer. Looks like I need to find keys or something. Admittedly, it would have helped if I'd have looked at the instructions, wouldn't it? Ah, well. Too late now. Screw you, whatever you are. Key. Right. I have no idea how many keys I need. Go away, monster. I'm starting to think that this might have been on the Game Gear or something. This does not look like a Mega Drive. Maybe even the Game Boy Color. Can somebody Google, see what this console was originally, or what this game was originally on, please? Because I'm really thinking Game Boy Color. Oh, possibly Neo Geo. I didn't think about that. You are right. Could be Neo Geo. Yeah, the resolution is much lower. It's like, so there's like much less time to react. And like the numbers are far bigger than they need to be as well, which also makes me think Game Boy Color. Just die. F you. Ah, I just need to save her. Okay. It was GBA. Okay, it's a little further forward than I thought it would be. But yeah, that makes complete and utter sense. Find 15 platforms. Whoa, bomb! I don't know what that was. Spooks, spikes. Oh, is that one? Yes, it was. Why we have to jump on the platforms 3 times to get them? I have no idea. F you, clown. Nobody likes clowns. Especially not me. Absolutely hate clowns. They are legitimately evil personified. And I stand by that. I mean, weren't clowns originally like French or something? Right, like the jesters, I think they called them, wasn't it? Or maybe I'm just thinking of mimes. Damn it. Ah, platforms. That's what we're looking for. Oh, piss off, clown. Was that an elephant? Yeah, there's a reason nobody likes clowns. Because they're fucking creepy. Fuck off. You can fuck off as well. There we go, more platforms. We're looking for 6. Actually, I wonder if there's more over here because of these clowns being here. No, there is a green teleporter though. I love how slow these teleporters are, don't you? Ow. Ow. Credit where credit's due. For what was apparently a Game Boy game, according to Hairy Cabbage, the levels are quite big. But I wonder if I would still be thinking that if I could see more of the level at one time. It wasn't the Game Boy like on a 320 by 160 resolution or something like that. Not the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance. I think it was something like that, 320 by 160 or 320 by 180 or something like that. You're gonna die, clown. Ooh, cake. I just need to find the ending. Guessing it's gonna be up here. That's another elephant ballerina. What was it with elephants and dancing in circuses and shit? That did not give me the achievement. Oh, because it's circus bonus. Maybe it'll do it afterwards then. I did find the bonus tank, didn't I? I've been pushed. I have to say, the resolution of this is god-awful. It's absolutely god-awful. I mean, granted, it was Game Boy Advance, but still, it does not hold up well on a 4K monitor. That's all I'm saying. Definitely doesn't hold up well. Sploosh. There we go. Jump through 25 magic hoops. Dude. Huh, the circus has lost its colour. I don't know why I'm singing this. I'm becoming an idiot. Well, I think I may have already been an idiot, but still. A little dry humour for us all there. Ding, ding. Splash. $14 hoops to find. Yoink. So just wondering, guys, does anyone else miss the days of cheat codes in games like where there's like they just give you cheat codes for fun? Anyone else remember those days? I remember those days. They were wonderful. But we want you to play our game a little more. So when you complete the game, we'll give you a cheat code to let you triple jump, for example. You know? I mean, granted, this one gave us cheat codes from the off, so well done, Ratalaika. I'm not specifically on about just for achievements. It's like big blockbuster games. They try and lock absolutely everything behind DLC. Or the bat is doing backstroke. Would that be the bat stroke? Ding. Turn on all the lights. Four switches to find. no idea what the batteries do. Do I need them to turn lights on? I have no idea. Probably not, because there was a battery in the last level as well. Now, considering we're supposed to be invincible, still does have the character taking being hit. I mean, to me, that's not really being invincible. Maybe that's just me. Oh, I apparently got that one through the floor. Alrighty then. Didn't know I could do that. I guess that's a nice surprise. Get off me. You watch, I probably missed one somewhere. Yeah, that's definitely a red herring. Come on, go down the bloody ladder. We've done that one. You can die. I don't think we came down this ladder, did we? Maybe we, oh, no, we definitely did. Well, I'm guessing I probably missed one on the ground anyway. Yeah, I missed that one down there. See, there's so many Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games that I would love them to bring to main consoles. One that comes to mind straight away is the Kururin series. So Ratalaika, if you're listening, try and look into that, would you? Because Kururin was brilliant. It was so much fun. And for those who, for whatever reason, don't know what Kururin is, Kururin was a game where you would hide, where you would pilot a small rotating paddle ship through corridors and mazes and things to try and get to the end in as quick a time as possible. You'd have to occasionally pick up things and pick up little characters that would attach to the paddle, and you would have to take them home. And it was very wholesome and honestly very enjoyable. I believe they had 3 games that came out in English. I think the 4th one was Japanese only. I'm pretty sure there was a Japanese only one in there somewhere. But yeah, I would love to play those games on console. Oh heck no! If you're not going to bring them to the consoles, try and get the license and make a new one. I would absolutely love to play like a massively high definition Karurin. I can never say it. Karurin. There we go. I would love to play that. That would be, that would be absolutely amazing. Because some of the old Karurins were really fun. I mean, the GBA, in my opinion, tremendously underrated console. But because of the low graphical intensity, you were looking at a lot of RPG, like JRPG games on the Game Boy Advance a lot of the time. So, I mean, you had, I think there was a couple of Final Fantasies, actually, now I think about it, that just remade onto the cartridges. There is, I think Breath of Fire had a few. What else? There was definitely some Breath of Fires. I cannot for the life of me remember what some of the other series were. It's just been so long since I played on my Game Boy Advance SP. Which, by the way, Game Boy Advance SP, a little like flip top, backlit Game Boy Advance, absolutely fantastic products. Because for those who don't know, the Game Boy Advances were very dark. That was a tremendous flaw in their original design by Nintendo. Not that they'll ever allow you to say that to them. But, yeah, they decided to not go for backlit and instead make the console cost a little cheaper. And that was sadly the result. Where the lighting was not the best, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, it was a flaw in the Game Boy Advance console, definitely, which they did fix in the SP after people said, hey, come on, we need more to see. Where is this last bloody light lever? It's got to be at the bottom somewhere, right? There's different goals in each level, but for this specific level, I'm trying to find a light lever so that I can turn the lights on. Ow. Right. There we go. Then I need to find the exit, which is probably all the way at the top now, my luck. I'm not going to lie, my heart pines for quite a few games of series that seem to have been forgotten. Viva Pinata, Karurin. Such a shame when series do seem to be abandoned because developers are continuously working on a cash cow. Rare, I'm looking at you. Where the hell is the blooming ending? Did you at least give us a freaking target marker game? Jesus. Legitimately cannot find the exit because the game does not give you any hints. It's not on this floor. Lost my time buying this, but that does not matter. I'm just literally trying to find the goddamn exit now, and I'm losing my patience, not gonna lie. down there, which I haven't killed. So that could be the clue. I swear if it's down here. Worst teleport ever. Okay, I'm missing something there. How can we drop down under there? Because obviously it wants us to go through there. Hang on. Hang on. What the hell? Infinite health, invincible. Making me get hit, to me, does not make invincible. Yeah, definitely Game Boy Advance. Look, they've filtered out the thing on the left. They've literally censored out. They've literally censored out the button text. The button images. That's funny. So why wouldn't it let me do that before? Right, it's right bumper to do that. That's what I was missing. Why would it not let me do that before? That's frustrating. And tremendously annoying. That was actually tremendously annoying. Why would you put that thing on the right bumper and not one of any of the face buttons that you're not using? What am I supposed to do here? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I legitimately don't understand what the game wants me to do. Okay, so apparently we're supposed to jump on the leg. So doing it upwards. Oh, now it works. Wasn't doing it before. Stupid game. That's so stupid. That's legitimately stupid. It was literally not doing that before. That was legitimately frustrating. Five-star platforms, right, okay. Die. It's rude to set people on fire. You should only set people on fire when they ask. Wait, no, don't set people on fire at all. Sorry, I'm giving bad advice. Yeah, probably the first time I've given bad advice. Probably won't be the last. Ride the roller coaster. So yeah, the invincibility code does not work at all. Oh, they patched it. Or I'd say they patched it. They learned from the previous one. Because you could skip these stupid roller coasters just by flying over the bloody things. Which is definitely much better than that god-awful music, though. Find keys and open the doors. Die. Oh, there's the key. I think me and Ratalaika need to have a discussion about what invincible means. There's two kinds of people that I don't like. Clowns and pirates. Both for very particularly different reasons. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, that's a balloon. How many more keys do you want me to find? Oh my god. How many have we done now? 3? 4? Is this a trick? Screw you, Robin Hood. That is very loud. Jump through 25 magic hoops. That's the bonus level. Don't believe we need the bonus levels for the achievements. Which I'm pretty sure that we do not. Actually just makes the achievement longer. Never mind. Too late now. Still isn't invincibility, Ratalaika. I've just realised what this game's graphics, for some, I don't know why, I've just realised what they remind me of. And they remind me of Zool for the PC, like for DOS. I remember that game. It was like, I think it was like a Chupa Chups sponsored thing, I think. Pretty sure that was the thing that I'm remembering. That's what these graphics remind me of. Good evening, Bush. I believe it's evening for you, isn't it? How are you doing this evening, this afternoon, whatever? Well, that's good to hear. Meet Mr. Bubbles. So I just need to get to the end. Ah, boss fight. Okay, then. Find the exits. No. In simple terms, no. It's a Game Boy game that was originally, well, obviously it was originally a Game Boy Advance game. So the resolution, as you can tell, was never as big as previous versions. You know, like previous games in the series, like the Mega Drive one, and because I think the other two were Mega Drive. But yeah, this was a Game Boy Advance game, which means it's a much lower resolution. Which means when you're running at full tilt, which the game wants you to do, you are basically you have very, very little reaction time. Like, we're on about like 1/10 of a second. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's cheats in this which makes it a breeze, but it's still frustrating. Ride the barrel. I'm apparently riding a barrel now. Because reasons. Why we're riding a barrel, I have no idea. We've just gone through, we just literally went through a tree stump. Why that turns us into a barrel, I have no idea. I would like an explanation for this. do the bungee. What? Make a Halo game and then go and make Destiny, which is rubbish. Is that what it means by doing a bungee? Bungee jump. Okay, how do I do this? Doing. Wee. I'm in water. Oh, it's got a key there. That's what it wants me to get. Okay. I hate this sound effect so much. Can we get off this thing now, please? Okay, so game, what is it that you're wanting me to do? So I've already got everything here. How do I get off the goddamn bungee? Hey, Germ. How do we get off the goddamn bungee cord? So, okay, seriously, this is actually pissing me off. I've pressed all the buttons and it's not letting me get off the fucking bungee cord. This is so fucking stupid. This is legitimately stupid. This is legitimately fucking stupid. I've pressed all the buttons and I can't get the fuck out of it. This is legitimately pissing me off. You can hear me pressing all the fucking buttons. Oh, how the fuck did I do that? Legitimately, how did I do that? Legitimately, I don't know how I did that. I was pressing all the buttons, all the direction, and everything. Legitimately, I have no idea how I did that. Okay, so it is legitimately just button mash and holding up and hope for the best. That's what it is. What a stupid level. Who designed this crap? Sake, now it's doing it fucking again. Fucking hate this game. Whoever coded this, I want to punch him in the fucking face. What am I fucking missing here? So the game literally does not mention the fucking manual. It literally doesn't mention bungeeing at all in the fucking manual. This game is absolute dog shit. Is it something to do with these cheats that's fucking it up? Okay, it's not up on the A button. It's not X button. I literally want to punch whoever made this game. Whoever made this game mode and just didn't give us a button. Oh, now it works. Now it works. Fuck you. Why was that level in the fucking game? Literally, why was it in the fucking game? Why would you make players go through that shit without just giving them a button, hey, I'm done with this now. Can we get off the fucking bungee cord? 0 out of 10, would not play again. The goodwill that I had at this game has now gone. It's all because of that fucking level. Literally, every single bit of goodwill that I had towards this game, gone because of that level. You would think to get off the bungee, it'd be either right bumper, which is to switch your motion when you're on the vehicles and the unicycle and all that shit, or it would be up an A. A, which as you can see here, is jump. Would you not think that A, when you're at the top, or up an A, or right bumper, would be the control that you use? Right? Well, it fucking wasn't. Or at least, maybe you had to be pixel perfect. Which is also fucking stupid. Like, legitimately, that's pissed me off. Good luck anyone else playing this piece of shit. Legitimately, that has fucking pissed me off. Well, that's what you get in achievements. You get what I think. I'm legitimately fuming at that. Ratalaika, if you're going to port something, at least make sure it works right, for the love of God. I'm telling you, if that isn't me. I literally tried every button combination. Literally every button combination there was to get off that thing at all times, and it wasn't letting me get off the fucking bungee. It legitimately wasn't letting me do it. Like, except the times when it did, but it's like legitimately, it just wasn't doing anything. I was pressing absolutely everything, and it was like, nope. I cannot express how frustrating that was. There's no reason for it to be coded like that. Just when you're at the top, press A. And then off you go. Or up an A even. No, legitimately that's just ruined the game. It's legitimately ruined the game. I'm absolutely fucking fuming. Also, you know, if you have an invincibility cheat on, shouldn't you be, oh, I don't fucking know, invincible? That is not invincible, is it? That is not invincible. The invincibility code in this game does not work. Period. It does not work. I tried to be nice. I legitimately tried to be nice. Because I understand it's a Game Boy game, or a Game Boy Advance game, that for some reason you've ported to consoles. I mean, more power to you, but still. And perhaps you didn't have access to the source code. I don't bloody know. We're obviously using the Ratalaika emulator to run this. So, you know, fair enough. But... yeah, I've completely lost all goodwill I had for this title. Because that is... I can't be the only person who has problems with that, right? I can't be the only person who is having problems with the bungee ropes there. Cords, whatever you want to call them. I can't be the only person. I mean, it's not just me, right? Maybe it was. I don't bloody know. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I'm just incompetent. It won't be the first time I've missed something fucking obvious, but... I'm legitimately frustrated. That is one hell of a fat ghost. Probably be what I look like if I put on a bed sheet and just walked around. I was having a sizable, a reasonable amount of fun just going around and doing the things. I was. Not now. And I wouldn't be making such a complaint about it, right? If the manual actually said, hey, this is how you get off the bungee cords. Or bungee ropes, or whatever you want to call it. But it didn't. It doesn't even bloody mention them. At all. That's what's frustrating to me. I mean, I understand that, you know, you're using a manual from insert game of release year of the game release here, but you could have just added a little bit of text or something. That wouldn't have hurt. Just made another image and added it as a page. It would not have hurt in the slightest. Oh, it's done now. I'm not ever playing that blooming level again. I'm legitimately grumpy now. Come on, Dwaggy, cheer up. You never have to do that level again. I have a feeling that there's going to be secret passages on every one. I can fly, I can sing, I can float, and I can apparently parachute down. Although not very well. Hey look, we're playing Flappy Bat. Please tell me we don't have to climb this freaking tower now. Oh, it's a robot. It was a robot. It's now a dead bot. Also known as Scrap Metal. Which, by the way, was actually an excellent game on the 360, Scrap Metal. That was actually a fun game. Weirdly, I don't think it's given me a single objective for any level in this world so far. Twink. Hey, look, Alice, laser beams! Oh, for God's sake. What? Okay. Sure. Bouncing fireball out of nowhere. Because reasons. How long is this bloody level? Thank you. This has admittedly not been as enjoyable as the previous games, and I put that solely down to the Bungie codes and honestly the invisibility code not actually doing a damn thing. Legitimately does not do a damn thing. It doesn't do a single thing. Period. The invincibility code is faulty. Or the invincibility cheat, I should say. And it's an option that they put in the game, which is weird as well to me. Okay, Can we just fight the boss fight, please? What the hell? Did anybody see those? Did anybody see that level geometry break? I certainly did. It kind of clipped me through it and then it put them in the wrong place. Even more geometry to go up. How many floors must an acrobat fly until we can kill the boss? Okay, we have to hit the stupid rubber nose, the red nose, for reasons. Please die. Prod. Okay. This is one of those games where they were designed to be brutally difficult. However, the controls are bad. The bungee level is nonsensical. The manual itself doesn't manage anything. Like, it tells you like the first two worlds and then just completely blanks everything that's in the last two worlds. And it's like, this was a very, very frustrating completion. Even with cheats enabled, by the way, even with cheats enabled, the low resolution and the zoomed in method, or the zoomed in function, honestly, the game needs to be zoomed out a little more. No, I'm not saying 10 out of 10. I'm not going to give a score because I don't give scores anymore, because whatever I say, people get offended. What I will say is that if you put an invincibility code in the game, you should probably actually make sure that it works. which it does not. Anywho, to those who've made it to the end of this achievement, congratulations. I suppose it would be much quicker if there was a walkthrough or something online to show you where everything is. I'm not making one. This game has lost all possible goodwill it could have gotten from me. And yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and seriously though, thank you Ratalaika for providing the code. I do appreciate it. I wouldn't have been able to play this if it wasn't for you providing the code, so thank you. Please make sure your stuff works next time.